Hello everyone, we're back and we're all alive. Nekomaru's dead. Again. Rude.
Alright. So, okay. Let's just start left to right.
It's John's dream room.
The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over?
Huh?
It seems weird to be all the way that far away from Nekomaru's blood. Not that, it's just a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil?
Yes, it is.
Because if they, like, shoved him underneath for the pillar to, like, fall on, like, then basically, he was already, like, probably off at that point or whatever. He's got, like, the off button inside.
Yeah.
So let's say they shoved his body, like, theoretically to have the pillar fall on. So why is that so far away?
So why is it not,
And not under the pillar?
Probably Mikan.
Probably Mikan, yes.
This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus behind me is the door to Grape Hall. And the two pillars on either side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. Is that the ultimate weapon, by the way? The big hammer? Strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something.
I see. I got it.
It got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. Killer, use this to beat up Coach Nekomaru.
Well, this huge pillar?
Damn it.
You got sucked by something like this. Even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Hajime, grab that hand over there.
But I have tiny arms.
It's just 8.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it.
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up.
She's not wrong.
Let's go bludgeon Chiaki.
Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Look, her best friend just died. Fuck you, Hajime.
It's no use.
It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
No, seriously, just give it up already. You're gonna strain something.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. 2 people can't even move this pillar.
Nope.
So if 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon unless we knock it onto him in
And
some
now
way.
2 people have a hernia, so that's nice too.
Well, there's one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one.
Is this another suicide situation? Did he, like... No, he couldn't have tied himself up.
And like bashed himself apart repeatedly.
Yeah, that doesn't...
I mean, it's weird.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very likely, but you never know.
Truth bullets! Tipped over pillar has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey, you guys want to go see
Chico.
Tipped Over Pillar on Friday night?
Oh, yeah. I hear they're pretty good.
Yeah. Small venue, but, Tipped Over Pillar really fills the room with music.
Yeah, I mean, the turnout was decent, but, they're not really my thing. I kind of feel like there's a little bit of, like, knockoff synthetic sound there.
Well, they got other bands performing, who I will name momentarily.
Really?
An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. And it says Acme on the side.
No, I believe it says Justice Hammer number, what are we up to, like 7?
And I'm going to go with the hammer from Donkey Kong.
It's suspicious because it stands out so much. It doesn't have any blood on it.
Not on this side.
Cruel.
Perhaps that weapon is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? It could have been the one that, like, detached his limbs.
That's true, yeah.
I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? It looks a little too clean. Looks like it's new or something. Ultimate in some way.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer?
It's not like we could just run to the, the supermarket all the
That's
time.
true. The murder mart is unattainable.
Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Is it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no murder supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from.
Truth bullets! New-looking hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Did you hear that new-looking hammer just got added to the Truth
God.
Bullet Festival?
Ooh.
Can't wait.
God,
I
Mekamaru
prefer their old
versus
stuff, but-
Robo-Justice is clearly what happened here.
Oh, Robo just wouldn't have stood a chance. It was just a hero barely mobile in a box.
Along the tower floor, there are many lights built in illuminating the wall. These lights are green, lights are okay. Same deal. There's nothing strange about these lights. They probably have nothing to do with the case. All right.
Oh.
Don't you get your ticket to Truth Bullet Fest?
Yeah, I have got my tickets to Truth Bullet Fest.
Good music, but it's gotten too corporate for my taste.
I know,
the
I'm
food
just
is-
going out of habit as much as anything.
The food is so expensive, you know.
It is, yeah.
It's Nekamaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Also, their hit, Cruelly Broken, has really been...
Yeah, new-looking hammer's cruelly broken. It's just not as good as his old stuff.
yeah. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekamaru's robot body should have been durable enough to handle any assault. Well, yeah, it looks like most of his stuff has been detached, not beaten. For Nekamaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekamaru didn't hold back.
They really wanted to kill him.
That's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekamaru really was transformed into a robot. Huh.
That was, yeah.
Yes?
Getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekamaru was still killed.
Bam.
Yeah.
I mean, think about how much we mourned the droid in Rogue One.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was really hard. By the way, if there's anybody out there who hasn't already read Mars' tweet storm on watching Star Wars for the first time, you gotta do it.
Do it.
Do it.
She is purity and light.
It's definitely strange, isn't it?
Huh? What is?
The lineup for Truth Bullet Fest.
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why'd they destroy his entire body, too?
Also, I think it was a really poor idea, all things to considered, to be scheduling it like in the same location and time as TarpCon.
There's a lot of overlap between TarpCon attendees and Truth Bullet Fest ticket holders, so...
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're looking at a pretty crowded venue, and I mean, those TarpCon people get really rowdy, so I don't know how that's gonna.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy
play
to
out.
clean up any blood they spill, so...
So there's that. And maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You have to give the robot a paradox. That's how you kill it.
That is how you kill it. But they went against Coach Nekamaru. They ain't the type to die easily.
Unless he was given a paradox.
Would he like to play a game?
They obviously didn't fight him head on. But even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack.
You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Except that he's got an off button. Nekamaru was even stronger after he became a robot. Can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him if he was awake.
It was probably the constipation that did it.
Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly.
Yeah, I mean a little more thoroughly.
This fluid flowing out of Nekamaru's body.
Delicious.
Based on the smell, it seems like oil.
Olive oil.
Seems to be flowing the heaviest from Nekamaru's head. Probably that's because where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekamaru, it might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood.
When you think about it.
Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up.
But we're gonna.
No, now's not the time to even worry about that.
Truth bullets! Oil on the floor has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
I'm gonna visit the t-shirt stand and buy an oil on the floor t-shirt. Anyone want an oil on the floor t-shirt?
I'd
Anyone?
be
Alright.
down for an oil on the
It's
floor.
got their tour dates on the back.
Sounds good. I really like the color scheme they went with this year, too. The bright blue against the green. You know, you wouldn't think it would work, but...
It does. It's like a heavy metal Easter.
Huh? There's something protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck. Is this... That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. I think if we go back, we will actually hear ourselves saying truthfulness at this
I
moment.
think that's correct.
The layers of truth bullets.
Just press the
Nekomaru was just a walking truth bullet this entire chapter.
Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck.
Nekomaru.
Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy unless...
But
You
it's
just
Nekomaru
ask-
because we're talking about his neck.
Although, to be fair, with Nekomaru, all you'd have to do is really ask him, hey, can I see that button on the back of your neck? I'm real curious about it.
Absolutely! Truth bullets! Good night button has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
I hear good night buttons on their 5th drummer this year.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, after what happened in the last one.
Yeah, it's really become like a, Defense Against the Dark Arts type situation there. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only
like the cover of
Kazuichi
my,
was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now?
Creeping on something?
No. There's a sturdy metal wire attached to Nekomaru's left leg. Same wire is attached to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something.
Yeah, weird. Almost
Whoa.
like that.
But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Like, telling him, hey, I bet you can't break out of this wire. Just kneel down. Let me wrap this around you.
You're so right.
Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? We've already come up with a couple of solutions here. Also, the tip of this wire, looks like it's been tied in a loop, but
No news is good news.
what was the point of this?
Truth bullets! Metal wire has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
It's Metal Wire's last show.
I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body.
Steal his wallet.
Back off for now.
Back off. Back off.
Back up. Give him some space.
What is this? The door at the far back is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain.
Is it Nekomaru's chain?
It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it.
Nekomaru's padlock. Did he have a padlock? I don't know.
I remember a padlock.
No, I don't think he did, but it'd be cool if he had like a Flava Flav style padlock around his neck.
Yes. Why did they do something like this, and where did they get it? Murder Mart is not available. Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side.
Correct.
So they're just sitting there like plunking on the button trying to get in and like, why isn't it open?
After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
I mean, the brain trust on the other end is Gundam, Kazuichi, Fuihiko, and
There's
and
probably some
Nagato.
There's probably some hamsters gnawing at it right now. They barred this side of the if they barred the side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. Still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall?
Truth bullets! Chain has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
I don't even have a thing. There's probably a band named Chain.
Yeah, they're really derivative again. I don't know. I feel like the festival's going downhill.
My phone go. I need to look up chain.
Well, they were pretty good until the they had some stuff going, but it's really when the guitarist moved on to his other work. That
Yeah.
When he
you
formed his
realized how much he was carrying
his experimental band, Unchained.
Well, it's a picture of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. There's nothing at all strange about it, though.
Chain are an Australian blues band formed as The Chain in late 1968.
They've gotten back together, though. There's nothing strange about this pillar.
Except it's a ghost!
Lights.
Lights,
Lights.
green, lights, dark.
Nothing to do with the case.
Except they're a ghost!
Thing.
So what, Chiaki and Sonia?
Actually, I haven't talked to any of them
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Leaving the people for the
People.
end. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something. So just wait for it. Keep
Life
waiting.
doesn't discriminate.
That's
Looks like that's going to be a little hard.
Yo.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning.
At the break of day? You're going back that far?
not that
no,
far.
it's not that far.
It's-
You woke up during
going
the
back
one
that
night
far
thing,
would be
too.
to where Teru killed Byakuya.
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound.
Rumbling.
Sound.
That.
Kablam!
What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake?
Probably an earthquake.
And feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much.
I was sleeping pretty heavily, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. That noise woke me up. I ran out to my room without thinking, and after I did that,
Then what happened?
I didn't see anything. And it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on me mind for a while.
You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound, I say, standing next to the giant marble pillar?
Could have been anything. Maybe a firework was going on.
You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. I think I'd be able to find out anything without info.
Bet I will. I didn't think the rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Completely unrelated. Discard the information.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that. You got nothing.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
Chase, you're so damn useless.
You're not wrong in this moment. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable.
Truth bullets! Akane's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
I mean, unless it was some kind of like decoy that was done later and they painted that blood spot on there.
Like
mean-
scooped up some of the oil and just like smeared it on.
We've seen weirder shit this
Oh,
game.
absolutely.
Okay, so bear with me here. The killer used that hammer to jump through a window.
They would climb out a window. Thank you. They're probably hanging up in the ceiling right now. And yes, they only needed that hammer to make it happen. They're up there like Spider-Man.
Very good.
Huh? What's this?
There's something in the air. John, you gotta pick up the slack here. I've been all over the... Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body.
You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean by rock-like fragments? God, he's such a dick. This is what happens when he gets fed.
Here, look. there are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Mekamaru's body.
So he has been moved. Okay.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Mekamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all.
What's strange about that? Is there a problem if they're not on top of his body? I haven't really had enough calories yet to get my brain going again.
Wait a second. Is Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower the same tower?
No! Jackie, you crazy Taka! If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not important.
She's nicer than he deserves. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think that they're important.
See what I did there? Truth bullets! Bill of Fragments has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. They're a little experimental for my taste, but yeah, I can dig it.
I guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention,
Oh, we're
but I
gonna talk to
haven't.
Sonia.
Yeah.
But Sonia did talk to us about the chain, so maybe talking to Sonia would just been the chain thing again.
What is it? You seem lost in thought.
I'm lost in thought.
Shut up.
Well, the final dead room.
The final dead room?
The final.
It's the final dead room.
What the heck?
Indeed.
Why are you bringing up that place all of the sudden?
so
It's so hard to be Chiaki.
The hammer on the floor. The chain wrapped around the door at the far back.
Still a step up from hanging out with Kazuichi and Nagato.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, at least Kyoko had the type of personality where she could, let out her frustration and deep sarcasm from time to time, and that's just not who Chiaki is.
Aw.
It's too many years dealing with gamers.
And the wire that tied up Mekamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it?
Yeah, this building contains surprisingly little.
But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building.
So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Aha! I've had an insight. I've connected the dots.
I haven't been paying attention. Which tower is which tower?
Monokuma said that beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the
I
Octagon.
believe you mentioned it was some sort of comical-sized hammer?
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
then
If so, let us go confirm it and not check to see whether everyone else is dead.
Yeah.
No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game, and that no longer feels like a good idea now that I've had a few calories.
well,
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it.
You coward. Huh?
Game, me, dots, connect.
But what are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise.
What is she hearing? Sorry.
it's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started.
Ah, it's the phone upstairs. They're trying to call and say they're stuck on the other side.
Ah.
A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey,
Kenny, what kind of sound is it?
She's stepping up now that Ibuki is dead as the ultimate sound person.
It's like the high-pitched alarm clock sort of sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Oh. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then, you guys go. I'll stay here.
then
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but how come you're not going Akane? I say insensitively.
like a brick wall sometimes, Hajime.
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Press the point, Hajime. You know you want to.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here.
Huh?
Here, let me slip. Okay.
Is Hajime a robot? Now I'm thinking maybe he just doesn't understand
Okay.
human emotions.
Let me write hint. Okay, Hajime, here, take this.
Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. Aha! Thank God somebody here has some brains. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not. No, you're the only one who's not aware of that.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime.
Yeah, if you say so. I should get out of here for now.
Run.
Finally understand.
Whoa, she's fast.
Yep.
Now that we've come all the way here, I can definitely hear something. Yep, it sounds like it's coming from the floor above us. But what could it be?
She absolutely knows. She's just trying to hint Hajime along.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. I got turned around. It's a
Hajime, you
weird,
okay?
it's a weird green room.
Doing one
Okay.
of those 360s he does sometimes.
Rip.
Oh boy.
Left or right?
Before we get started,
Oh yeah.
No more poop.
100 more steps.
I'm coming.
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing.
This phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it.
Ah, good idea. We'll talk to Chiaki first. Yeah.
Hey.
I finally found out where that sound is coming from.
See?
See? The phone's ringing. Why don't you answer it?
Why don't you answer it?
Because Phil told me not to.
Yeah.
See, just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right? No, that's going to hang up on
kids
them.
these days don't know how to answer phones.
Right.
Oh, you finally answered.
That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, no shit. Jeez, you know how long the phone's been ringing? I was getting worried no one would pick up.
What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House?
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. We can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too.
That doesn't mean it can't be somebody from Strawberry Hall who did it, because they could have changed it up from the inside, popped out Grape, and then taken the elevator back and then broken the elevator.
Correct.
This is all very mechanical.
Yes. So basically, we're sitting ducks here.
Not only is the elevator broken, but
Ducks. Ducks would taste really good right now.
the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Bastard.
Hey, are you even listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
We're safe, but I can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything?
Did you happen to hear that body announcement?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier?
Damn it, so that's what it was.
Yeah, dude.
Shit, why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us.
Yeah, I need you to, talk to Akane, and you guys need to form a group.
Like an emotional support group?
Yeah.
Where was he killed?
Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and, holy shit, that's it. The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up. Prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
That's alright, we got this. We have Chiaki.
Dumbass.
Damn it, that dirty bastard.
What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Oh, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now.
You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he anyway?
Alright, Hajime's still a little upset. That's fine.
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator.
We'll be waiting. Are you guys gonna be okay? Maybe we could use that giant hammer to try and break the lock on the door. It's just a thought. Akane's pretty strong.
Damn
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator.
When you break something, it counts as littering, and that's against the rules. They've established this in previous trials.
Till then, it's up to you bastards.
Click! Oh, you should say it as Kazuichi saying click.
Click.
Not Kazuichi. Fuyuhiko. There we go.
So the call came from Strawberry House.
Now, apparently the others can't come over here because the elevator's broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator's out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But the only one who'd actually be... let's face it, the only one who really does a good investigation is Nagito. So... But he only uses it to be an idiot. Fuyuhiko's good in the trial, but as far as picking up details at the time... but that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too. Come on, guys.
The door button to Strawberry Hall?
You remember those giant chains?
It could
You mean
be
the one that
anything.
just
Haj-
came shut?
Hachime's taking a real Makoto turn here.
He's still a little hungry.
And that door, is it blocked from both sides?
Okay, maybe if there's like pieces flying out of the button or something.
Oh, like it has clearly been smashed, yeah.
If there's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then yeah, that seems to be the case.
Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door?
I'm not sure, but yeah, there is something strange about that.
I'd like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room.
Let's send Kazuichi on that mission.
He's got to fix the elevator.
I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, and I definitely have a say in this for some reason. But regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him.
You're right.
Monokuma isn't gonna wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. Hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not...
Alright, everybody, that's the end of this episode. We'll see you all next time?
On the next time.
On the next time.